Y'all, I'm about to move my cargo van for like the second time in 2 weeks. This thing been crazy slow. So what's been going on with me? I tell you what's been going on. Give y'all a quick, let me hop out while the car's warming up. So, here's what's been going on. Man, I won't even go tell y'all, man. Your boy had to go and get a job. I had to go get a job. Let me tell you the job that I had. Actually, I had two jobs. So job number one is I have a hybrid position at a college where I do like some data entry, really laid back. The good part about it is I'm not gonna say I can leave anytime I want to, but if I'm at work and a gig pops up and I need to take the gig, like I could take it and they never trip. So I'm only in the office half of the week, and the other half of the week I get to work from home. And like I said, even when I'm in the office, if I have some money I could go make, like they know my situation, they're cool with it. Job number two is a totally work at home job, because I'm a marketing director now for a production company, and I just help them set up their ads. If they have an event coming up, I help market that, which is what I went to school for. I went to school for marketing, okay? So I'm excited about the marketing position. I'm blessed to have the data entry job. I wish I didn't have to do it, right? But man, when you got bills and this stuff slow, look, man, I got a family to take care of, all right? So I couldn't keep having the, sitting around and praying that some gigs came through. And then because of my schedule, I know y'all might be like, man, why don't you just get on with a carrier company? I think the difference in price with my insurance and then my limited availability, y'all gotta remember, I have my son half the time, and I have to take him to school. Hold on, y'all. I had another gig that came through, but my finger won't quick enough. But yeah, man, you gotta remember, I gotta take my son to school and all this other stuff. So, I think when I was factoring the price and everything, like it did for my particular situation, it didn't make a ton of sense, right? So I'm happy that, look, man, even my neighbors was asking me, they're like, man, what's going on with Vanna? Is your van broke down? Like, nah, it just ain't been nothing going on, baby. So I think in this episode, what we'll do is I take you guys we're about to go to Battleground to go and do this gig real quick. And after I do this gig, then I believe I am gonna come home and switch cars, because I need some gas in Vanna. We ain't even been making enough money to even put no gas in this van, you hear me? I apologize for my absence. Man, I ain't wanna have to give y'all this update. Let me tell you, so last week I had one gig where, was it last week? Yeah, it was last week. I had a gig where I had to help somebody move some stuff upstairs. This job was crucial. It was horrible. The man had bought a house, and the house sat on a golf course. The previous owner had died on the golf course, and it was an old lady. So there's a bunch of old, heavy furniture in there. I'm talking about heavy furniture. Me and one other guy's in there trying to help. That gig might have took like an hour and some change. That was a $90 gig. And then the only other gig I've had was I had to pick up a dresser from one person's house, and then I delivered it to another person's, like to a storage unit. And it was a helper on that gig as well. Those are the only gigs I've had in the last 2 weeks in Vanna. I've done a lot of gigs, but man, we've been in a Nissan, baby. We haven't, Vanna been chilling lately, man. So, but I tell you what, though, I can also see that things are starting to kick up just a little bit. Just a little bit, not a lot of bit, y'all. I ain't gonna lie and say they kicking up a lot of bit. They've been kicking up a little bit. Like, let me tell you what I'm used to seeing. I'm used to being able to drop my son off, a little bit after 7, and then I'm logging in and I'm able to like get the day started. I see some gigs, usually with roadie delivering a TV or something of that sort. Nah, bruh, ain't been there. Now it's like I'm checking roadie. I might, literally, there are times when I can check roadie and like days will go by and I don't see a single cargo van gig. Days without seeing a single cargo van gig. And some, y'all know, go share, be slow, all this other stuff, man. So I'm not complaining, right? I'm documenting my journey, right? I ain't telling y'all what y'all need to do. I ain't telling you to get a cargo van, not to get one. I'm telling y'all what's going on with me, all right? So we're, I feel like I done rambled for long enough. So I'll see you guys at the pickup, all right? Just did the pickup. This is what we got back here. Some little finicky fences. These fences real finicky. Y'all see it? Hey, look what we got in. You got 18 miles still empty. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put some gas in here because I know these orders are just gonna start flowing in like crazy. Hallelujah. You gotta speak it. You gotta speak it. All right, so I got one more update for y'all. This is kind of big. On March 10th, I will be preaching my trial sermon. Woo! That's crazy. That's crazy, right? What else? Oh, on the music side too, y'all. I got nominated for a gospel hip hop award. That's cool. And yeah, I think that's the updates for right now. Okay. All right, guys, we are done here. All right, y'all. This the studio that I work inside. So
we stocked up everything on it.
Oh, you fine, girl. You beautiful. You beautiful. Like, they always have some snacks in for you. This way. Yes, this is where we do the radio station stuff at right here. Okay. Some of the projects that we're working on. This is where your boy set up at right here. Some more projects that we're working on. This is one of the studio setups. This is really like the thinking area. This is where we film some of the podcast episodes when we have interviews with people. This is the overlook of the city. Y'all see, we up here high, baby. We up here high. We up here high. And then that's the recorder studio right there. And then another office. So yeah, y'all. You see, let your faith be bigger than your fears. So yeah, y'all. This the marketing director office. So it's cool, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, on days when I work in here in the evening times, man, this backdrop looks crazy, so yeah, this the other gig, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing.